Guys, having dealt with some smugglers off the coast of the town of Saltmarsh, were asked to investigate and deal with this lizard folk issue off in the swamps to the north. And so you headed to the Mayor of Dead Men and kind of started picking your way through it, looking for signs of a path or uh, evidence of where they might be. You were set upon by some frogmen whom you slaughtered, even when they tried to retreat.
We told them to keep walking.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't listen.
But the sun is, high in the sky. The swamp around you burbles. The corpses are slowly sinking into the muck and the mud. And you are all aboard your keelboat.
Yeah, and I think Rod removed our stoppage, so we're able to continue on, I think.
Yes.
Okay.
We murdered the leader of the frog people. And,
Did we loot? I don't think we looted. We were saving that.
oh no, we didn't loot. Yeah, we can go ahead and loot. Not sure if they really had anything. I don't think they did.
They didn't really. You recover maybe a dozen kind of crappy spears, but that's about it.
That's a dozen more that we don't have.
Crappy +1 spears. All right.
Yeah. Can I do that yet? Let me see. I'd like to do something real quick, if you don't mind. Under
What are you doing?
finding a familiar. Is that something I can do now?
As long as you got the material components for it, yeah.
See why? Where is find familiar?
It's a first level spell.
First level?
First level spell.
It is a first level spell.
Yeah, I have 10 gold.
But do you have the spell components?
Why the fuck are my eyes working?
Requires 10 gold of specific incense and I think some other things.
Would it not be in my druid pack that I picked up?
No. Costly spell components always need to be bought, in addition to that. The component pouch covers the non-costly components.
Okay. Then never mind then. I'll just wait.
All right.
You can use some of mine if you need to summon a familiar.
I mean, I don't need to. I just would like to see what I could summon.
Well,
would I know?
Well, yeah. I don't know how you have it, but if you have access to the Find Familiar spell, yes, that's how you do it.
It is a druid spell. Brass.
Okay, so Google it and we'll move on.
Yeah, I'll Google it and I'll use some of Tirva's component and summon it. I'll just message you what it is, or I'll just put it in chat what it is.
Well, I'm just curious how you're getting access to it, because normally druids don't have access to this spell.
Yeah, I have it. I mean, I can send it. Hold on. Control Alt Shift S. That's the step tool.
Because you're a straight druid, right?
Right. Save.
Did you take the Magic Initiate or Ritual Casting feat or something?
It just says ME, find familiar ritual. Gain the services of a Fey familiar.
Yeah, I know what the spell does,
Yeah,
but
I
it's
mean,
not on the druid spell list.
did I get it from Thor then?
Fine. Wait. Say
Well,
that again.
Wild Companion optional. Druid level 2, 1 hour. I can expend a use of Wild Shape to cast Find Familiar without
Okay, so that's
material
how you're getting
components.
it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's something completely different. Sorry, I thought you said like you were casting the spell, like you using like a druid spell slot, not some other class feature.
It is. I completely forgot that it was a Druid class feature
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
in Tasha.
Yeah, okay, that's yeah. I've honestly not played a druid since Tasha, so I just completely forgot that was a thing. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
I see that now. All right, yeah.
Okay.
So yeah,
So, yeah.
assuming you
And
don't.
then,
It says it specifies without material components, so you don't need those 10 gold material components for it.
okay. Yeah. So I will be. What is the grossest spider or weasel? I'll bring a weasel.
Okay.
A Fey weasel.
All right, you
That's a good
summon
choice.
a fey weasel.
I need to add that to my.
What do you name it?
I don't know. I'm just gonna. We'll move forward. I'll put his name in chat somewhere.
All right.
Yeah.
All
All
right.
I know is they see this weird ass, whack ass Fey weasel pop out of nowhere after I concentrate for a second.
Sure. Yeah, there's a bit of a popping sound, and a weasel may or may not have appeared. But yeah, you guys keep picking your way along the marsh. Whoever's navigating, I'm going to need a survival check from you.
I can do it.
Okay.
Uh,
All right. So yeah, you kind of keep poking your way along the marsh, and you do eventually find a bit of like the water gets shallower and shallower, and you realize that ahead of you is a bit of a hill, not terribly tall, but enough that the area you're approaching is no longer really like navigable by boat. And you can actually see as your boat basically runs, aground in the mud, is that about 100 feet ahead of you is a cave entrance, 30 feet wide and 15 feet tall. You can clearly see the marshy ground turns to like a more solid mud near the cave, and you can see tracks clearly visible in the mud heading both in and out.
can I tell what kind of tracks they are?
Uh, Potentially make a nature check.
Ooh.
Tank tracks.
It's a dragon.
I mean, they do appear to be somewhat reptilian. Yeah, it could be a dragon.
Guys, there's a freaking dragon here.
Send Ryan.
Rah.
I mean,
um,
he practically speaks their language.
Rah.
He's got half of it down.
it's true.
I should have taken that as one of my languages, Draconic.
What do we think? How far away is the cave from the boat where we have to leave the boat?
100 feet.
Are you guys cool with leaving the boat here? Is it like tall, like brush or like reeds at all near the boat that we could maybe try to like hide the boat a little bit in, or is it just kind of on? in the
It's kind of like
marsh?
mangrove trees.
Okay. I guess yeah. Just what's up?
I got rope on the boat.
What does that have to do with what we're talking about?
I'm tied to a tree.
This is significantly larger than like the last campaign where we would just haul like the canoe up in the tree, right?
And
Yes.
it's run aground.
Yeah.
Gently, like you guys were going at a bit of a slow speed at this point because of the fact it's marshy and getting shallower and shallower.
Mhm.
You're not stuck. You could easily get out and like turn around, but you can't go any further using the boat. Is what I mean.
I'm cool with leaving the boat here. What about, I don't know about you guys, but I don't think anyone's gonna come and take our boat.
Rah.
Good job, Nate.
Was broke character.
Almost broke character. I almost contributed, guys. I got myself though.
I don't know. We should send in
So I almost gained a brain cell.
a
Sorry about that,
scouting
guys.
party. Scouting party, and other people stay on the boat. It is smugglers. They probably would like to take our boat. If it's reptilian dragon feet he's seeing, it's probably lizard folk.
Who we've seen working with the smugglers.
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't really just
Um,
send in a scouting party. We just go in as a party.
Yeah.
Go in.
Yeah, I say we just go in. I should not take the lead. I don't have dark vision, so
I have 9 hit points.
do we need a short rest?
I need a short rest for my spells. Yeah.
Well, you spent a couple hours navigating the boat through the marsh. You would have had a short rest.
Ooh. Okay.
Copy that. Oh shit.
He is blue.
Well. All right. And away we go.
And away we go.
All right. So, yeah, as you kind of trudge forward, and you get to the entrance of this muddy cave. Again, it's 30 feet wide, 15 feet tall. You can see that the floor consists of a thick mud that continues inward. And because of the thickness and depth of the mud, you find it impossible to move at your normal speed. You're basically on difficult terrain. The cave, as you enter the cave, the roof, almost like following the gently curving hillside, does go up as you go further and further in, eventually reaching a height of about 40 feet.
Solid ground now.
No, you're still like in deep, like thick mud.
We're not moving up, right? The ceiling is just
Correct. The
essentially-
ceiling is curving
Okay.
up and
Oh.
away from you. The ground is flat and muddy.
Okay.
And you're about some of you guys have dark vision, yes?
Yes.
I don't.
This is the first character I've ever created that has dark vision.
Okay. So as you're walking, trudging really, about 60 feet away at the edge of your dark vision, you begin to see that it looks like there's like the mud kind of comes to an end with a rocky ledge, and the path kind of curving away to the north and to the south.
We're coming in from the west.
Yes, you are coming in from the west, and you're at like that narrowing of the gap where it's only 30 feet wide.
Cool.
And what's everyone's passive perceptions?
Type it.
Yes, please.
$15. Floppies is 13. But if it has anything to do with smell, I think it's a bonus to it.
No.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because as you guys are getting here, a sudden movement in the mud is all the warning you get before 6 large forms leap forth. Rather reptilian-looking forms. And everyone should roll initiative.
Does he act freely from me in initiative? I don't remember.
No.
No? Okay.
Dang, bro, I'm on like shit.
He's a Fey type. Oh, it does. Yeah, what to say though.
Don't worry about that roll. Oh fuck, that's too much HP.
Raw, why did you roll again? Oh, that's a D12, I see.
It's a D12. It's a for a short rest. I didn't do it.
What are you rolling the D12 for?
It was a short rest, right?
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't roll it when we are rolling them. I was fighting a boss.
All right, Ra. Well, you go first. What do you do?
Cool. So how far are they from me?
The closest one is you're in front, right? 5 feet from you.
I'm gonna swing at it.
All right.
Wait, is there any casters or anything, or it just looks like it's just,
These look to be
like
these don't look to be lizard folk. These look to just be like giant lizards.
just fucking lizards. All right, I'm just swinging the first one I see then,
All right. Roll to hit.
and I'm gonna reckless.
Okay.
Nate, just curious, is there a limit to how many times you can use reckless attack, or is it just pretty much any time you want to make an attack reckless, you can?
I can anytime.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, the downside is attacks against him are also at advantage.
No, yeah, for sure.
Unfortunately,
I was just curious.
I think it's a plus. Is it a +7 or a +6 now? I can't remember. 6. Okay. Beep. Beep.
Okay.
Bop.
All right, that hits him.
Cool. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, my Discord just.
Well, it hits.
Oh my god, my Discord's actually eating dick right now. Oh my god.
Well, your 24 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yeah, sorry. I'm trying to fix. Okay, there we go. Are you gonna break on me now? No, you're not. Okay, cool.
All right. Yeah, so you bop him right in the snoot. He's injured. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right. Well, the lizards are gonna press forward a bit. 4 of them are gonna try to take a bite out of you, Ra.
Yeah, go ahead. Let me see them try. Wow,
So, does a 20 hit you?
that's a 20 does hit me.
Okay. So 3 hits.
Yep, 2 crits.
So they bite you for a total of 21 piercing damage.
Oh, round down 10?
Yeah.
Oh, whoops, I just typed that in wrong. Okay, we are still kicking.
Great. Yeah, the other 2 actually can't get into range with you. There's just not enough room. They're completely they're just forming a front and just pushing on you. Taser.
All right. Somebody needs to die. Wild shape, please. Giant spider.
Okay.
And then I don't have any bonus action. Wait, I can't. Well, I
I
guess
thought Wild
that's
Shape was a bonus action, is it not?
Only if you're Circle of the Moon.
It's an action.
Oh.
I am Circle of the Stars. So, how far are they from me?
10
Like
feet.
right in front of me. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I'm a giant spider now, and I'm about to fuck somebody up as soon as I can do so.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. Pie.
Hello. Um,
So what do you do?
as an action, I'm use my second wild shape of the day, symbiotic entity. Expend a wild shape to boost my spores instead of transforming. Blah blah blah. Yada yada yada.
Okay.
And then that's not a bonus action. Spell, is it? No, it's not. Then that's my turn, and then Floppy is gonna run up and bite one of them on the back of the ankle, or on the back of the heel.
Okay. Okay.
What a brave weasel.
It succeeds.
Oh, 1 damage.
Okay.
And
Chomp.
then yeah, and then it lets go and backs up just a little.
Well, that lizard is going to take its attack of opportunity against it.
Okay.
Does a 12 hit the weasel?
No.
Okay.
It backs all the way up to me.
Uh-huh. Anything else?
And that's it.
All right. Derba?
All right, what can I get in a 30-foot line?
The whole party and 3 of the 6 giant lizards.
All right. What can get in a 30-foot line that only includes 3 party members and as many creatures?
Um. Well, basically, if you shoot off to the far right, you would only hit one of the lizards, and it would hit Taser. That's it.
All right. If I moved to get that line in the better spot, is there any potentially good spots to line up multiple?
Well, if
hostiles
you
with 5
move
foot wide?
forward all the way to be in melee with the guy on the right flank, you'd be able to shoot across and hit 5 of the 6 giant lizards with no party members being hit.
All right. Is there any spot that I could hit 4 or 5 of them and not be in melee?
No.
All right. What's the most that I can hit without being in melee? I guess
3.
that's what I should say. 3? Okay.
And the
that's
party.
3 or less. All 3 or less party?
Without moving into melee basically means you're going to be going up behind somebody and shooting through them to hit the enemy. So you could
Yeah,
go
that's
behind Ra and shoot through Ra, or you could go behind Taser and shoot through Taser.
Yeah, I'll go behind one of them and shoot.
Which one?
It
Or
doesn't
are
matter.
you hitting
Evoke
both of them?
It doesn't matter. I can evoke her. I don't need to hit them.
Ah, okay.
That's why that's why I was like I can hit party members just up to 3 because it's a 2nd level spell.
Yeah, the problem is you guys are kind of clumped together, so
Yeah.
bad timing for that. Yeah, but yeah, you can
Try
just
to maximize
go behind
possible
Ra
damage.
and shoot through Ra, skipping around him and hitting the 3 lizards on the left.
Yep. And that's a dex save.
Alrighty.
Two passed.
Okay. This is a lightning bolt, I'm guessing?
No. Asger's Scorcher. Fire dam. That'd be a 100-foot line. All right. So one takes 15, the other 2 take 7.
Well, the one that took 15 is bloodied. The other two are just injured.
And then I back up.
Okay. You trudge back another 5 feet, and then you're out of movement. Anything else?
Nope.
All right, Amun.
Okay. How many can I get in a shatter without hitting friendly?
What's the dimensions and shape?
Oh fuck.
10-foot
What is-
cube,
Yeah, 10-foot radius.
No, 10-foot, 15-foot cube.
15-foot cube.
Yeah, it's 15-foot cube from a side.
It says 10-foot radius.
It's a 10-foot radius sphere centered on a point.
Oh, I'm
For
thinking
shatter.
freaking. Yeah, I'm thinking of Thunderwave, aren't I?
Yeah, so a 10-foot
yeah.
radius means you could hit 4 of these guys without hitting any friendlies.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
I like that
Con
plan.
save. With 17 saves
Okay.
per half.
All right, so the one that saved is injured. The other 3, which were previously hit by that Aghanisar Scorcher, are all now deceased. There are 3 giant lizards remaining. Anything else?
How close are the other ones to me?
They are 10 feet away.
Yeah, I'll back up. I'll back up 15 feet.
Okay. Zolo?
Is it like pitch black in here?
Unless you have light sources, yes.
I'm just gonna light a torch.
Well, it was pitch black in your entrance, so I assume if you needed a light source, you would have lit one already.
That's I'm assuming. Okay, we weren't sneaking then, right? We were just walking
No,
through the cave.
you never said anything about sneaking.
Okay, then yeah. Okay, then yeah. I definitely have a torch in my hand.
That's okay.
Yeah, I'll just go attack one with the whoever looks the most injured. I'll attack with a short sword.
All right, you go on the right, standing next to Taser, and attack it with a short sword. Roll to hit. You do not hit it.
Yeah, we'll just we'll call that a turn.
All right. You guys hear footfalls coming from the north. As you see emerging into the area 3 more humanoid-looking reptiles. Do any of you understand Draconic?
Me, I do.
Great. You hear them yelling, "Kill the intruders!" as they start throwing javelins at you guys.
We're not intruders.
We kind of are.
Let's
Yeah,
see. Who's got the torch? It was Zolo, right?
Right.
Yes.
All right. One of them is going to throw a javelin at you.
Oh, here we go.
Does a 19 hit you?
Yes, but I'm going to use deflect missiles.
Okay.
So you roll for damage, and then I roll a d10 plus 3 to negate damage. Oh, damn it! Under.
All right. I assume that means you catch it.
Yeah, but I have to negate. Shit, I lost. Oh no, it just says if the damage is negated, I catch and may throw it back as a monk weapon. It doesn't
Okay.
say I have to. Yeah. Okay.
Are you doing that?
I would love to do that. Yes.
Make an attack roll. That will hit him.
D6.
Yes, D6 plus your strength mod.
Is it not Dex since it says it's a monk weapon?
If a monk weapon lets you use Dex regardless, then yes.
I'm pretty sure it does.
Okay. Strength is just javelins normally, so
Okay.
go ahead and use Dex then.
Bing, bang, boom.
Yeah, it stabs into him. He's like, oh fuck.
Yeah. Finally did something. Cool. Yeah, that's just a reaction.
Okay. Then the second one throws a javelin at you.
Oh no. I don't have any more reactions.
Am I allowed
no.
to make a reaction?
Do you have one that would affect this?
Not this, no.
Okay. So that one looks like it hits you, Zolo, for 4 points of piercing damage.
Mm-hmm.
And the last one, one of you looks like a spellcaster, doesn't he? Shit, that was Tirva, yeah?
Like 4 of us do.
I mean, I just look like a commoner.
Jacob's
Right, but
like a
everybody
spider.
else is wearing armor, right? You're not?
I'm not. No.
Yeah.
I'm naked.
Yeah, but you're clearly a
I'm
barbarian.
not wearing any armor.
Okay, but someone already threw stuff at you, so yeah, he's going to try to chuck a long-range javelin at Tirva.
Well, I mean, not hard to still missed.
Uh-huh. Still missed.
I'm not hard to hit. He sucks though.
Yeah. Yeah. Looks like they've got maybe another 1 javelin each. And that's what they do. Ra,
Yep. Anyone near me?
is your turn.
Mo?
There are 2 lizards right in front of you.
Fucking hit him.
All right, roll to hit.
Reckless.
Okay.
Bada bing.
That hits.
Bada bing.
All right. That kills him.
Nice.
Anything else? All right. Well, Ra, the remaining lizard right in front of you, is going to try to attack you.
Bring it, bitch.
Is it 19 at you?
That hits. Wow, these guys can fucking hit.
That is
You're
6
giving him
points of
advantage
piercing
every time.
damage.
3. Nice.
The
One
last
dead.
giant lizard is going to attack Taser. The giant spider in front of him. And misses.
Oh yeah.
All right. Taser, it is your
Well,
turn.
The giant spider just didn't like what just all tried to happen, so I'm gonna bite him. Oh
Yeah, it's a critical hit.
And he's got to roll Constitution. DC 11.
Okay. Oops, that should be a d20.
And oh fuck. Dang. All right. If poison unfailed or half. Okay, so 46. Yeah, 46. Oh wait, no, I'm gonna roll it 2 different ones because I have to roll half damage for poison. So would that be just if I have to split it? How would that be? Like, how would I write that out?
Just do 2 separate rolls.
Okay, sounds good. There is the piercing.
Okay. It is bloodied by that.
And he takes half of that.
All right.
And
Still bloodied.
that's it.
Okay.
That's it.
Pie.
Okay, so I'm bored, and I got the weasel out. So chill touch. Casting at the last big lizard man.
There are two big lizards. There's one in front of Ra and one in front of the giant spider.
The one in front of Raw.
Okay. Well, roll to hit. That hits.
Is it?
All right, that one is now bloodied.
And then he's going to receive. No. I guess technically. Is he within 10 feet of me? Oh no, it
Yeah.
starts his turn to roofs. I'll have to wait.
Okay. Anything
That's
else?
Another weasel attack.
On which one?
The same one I just hit with the chill touch.
All right. Well, roll to hit.
Plus. And then that's just one.
Okay. Yep. So that hits him.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
That's it.
All right. Pie. Oh, no. That was just pie. Tirva.
All right. We have new targets. How far away are they now?
From you? Let's see. You said you backed up. So they would be there. They are 45 feet from you.
All right. And the lizards are mostly dealt with. Our frontliners are tanking them pretty good.
They're alive.
All right. Then is there any cover in this area or not really?
No.
No. Okay.
You're standing in 15 inches deep of mud.
Okay.
Or are we still in
Um,
difficult terrain?
Yes.
Then I'd like to back up as far as I can.
Well, you have 30 feet of movement, right?
Yep.
So,
So
you back
15
up
feet.
15 feet. You can
Yep,
just
and
barely
then I
see the
s-
lizard folk 60 feet away from you.
Yep. And then I'd like to send a firebolt their way.
Okay. Are you targeting one of the uninjured one or the injured one?
Injured one if there is one.
There is. Roll hit. That hits him.
Ooh, sucks to be him.
Yeah, he's now bloodied.
All right, I drop run.
Are you sure?
Is there anything in melee with me?
No, it's just you won't be able to breathe.
See how.
Ah, I forgot about that. Okay. Never mind. Yeah, you can just drop prone into the mud.
Yep. Just casually taking a mud bath in the combat.
All right. Amun.
Okay, so there's what, one lizard left?
2 lizards.
And then how many lizard men?
3.
Hmm. How close am I to the lizards? I backed up, right? So I'm still 15 feet away, or 25 feet away from them.
You are 25 feet from the lizards, and from the lizard folk, that would put you 40 feet from them.
Is there a clear leader of the lizard folk?
Make an insight check.
Right. Oh, all right, flat.
Not that you can determine.
Oh, then I will just shoot the guy that yelled to attack us.
All right. Or roll to hit then. What are you hitting him with?
Eldritch Blast.
Ah, neat.
The repelling kind.
Mm-hmm.
This is Dylan's first time having Eldritch Blast on a Warlock.
And he crit.
Nice. No! That's brutal, dude.
All right.
That has to be the worst crit ever.
Well, it literally cannot get worse.
I've seen worse.
Does he like at least
How
get?
can you get worse than that? A crit is 2 dice.
Does he get repelled twice as far at least?
No, a crit is double the dice. I have rolled all 1s and 2s on sneak attacks.
Yeah, but in total number of damage you can deal on a crit, it cannot get less than this.
Yeah, but when you're rolling 12d6 and you roll all of 10 damage.
All right. So, what does Repelling Blast say? Do they have to make a save, or is it just automatic?
I can have creatures hit by my Eldritch Blast cantrip be pushed away 10 feet away from me.
All right. Yeah, he goes basically sliding back 5 feet as he bonks off the wall and falls prone behind the other two.
Nice. It's harder to shoot now, but all right. And I will end my turn.
All right, Zolo.
There's still one in front of me.
There is. It is bloodied.
I'm gonna attack him.
Roll to hit. That hits.
Thank God.
It dies.
Let's freaking go. So there's no one in front of me now?
Correct.
And there's still
3 lizard folk.
3 lizard folk, but they're further ahead, right?
They are 30 feet in front of you through difficult terrain.
Yeah. Being a halfling doesn't help with difficult terrain at all, huh?
No, if anything, it would make it worse.
Excuse you. My big old feet act like mud shoes, like snowshoes.
Have you ever seen like a small dog try to run through deep snow?
Yeah, my feet are way bigger than a small dog. Way more surface tension. I'll just move.
He
what do I
comes
have?
with mud shoes.
So you're just moving
Yeah.
forward?
I have 35 feet of movement speed, so I'll move
17
forward.
feet.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, yeah, you get closer to him. Anything else?
No, is it they're not in mud though, right? They're on that like stone shelf thing.
Yeah, they're on the stone shelf.
Okay. How far am I away from that?
Let's see, it's 30 mental math. 8 feet.
Okay. Cool. That's it.
All right. Their turn. Well, they realize that since you're closing, they're going to do the same as they pull out heavy clubs and just wade into the muck into melee with you, Zolo.
Bring it on.
All right. Let's see. They each get 2 attacks, and so they're just going to start trying to whack you.
Yeah, this could be bad news.
What's your armor class?
16.
So 3 hits.
Oh, crit.
So they beat you for 24 points of bludgeoning damage.
Hey, that's my max HP.
Are you
Yeah.
unconscious? Okay. So you are unconscious and suffocating because you fall into the mud.
Yes, sir.
All right. But that's all they can do. Actually, no. They're going to keep going forward. So they only use some of their movement speed. So they're going to go forward another... Basically, they could have gone 15 feet. So they're going to do that. So Zolo's unconscious body is now behind them.
Does that mean they're within 10 feet of me?
No. They would
Damn
still
it.
be 15 feet away from you.
Ah.
Ra.
Yep.
Your turn. There is still a giant bloodied lizard in front of you, behind which you can see the 3 lizard folk with shield and big clubs.
Kick its ass.
Rolled it.
Reckless.
That's a
All
crit.
day, baby. That's a 2d8.
Are you not using a great axe?
No, I'm using a battle axe. Is it plus? Is it 2d? Is it 1d8 plus 6, and then you add another? Is that plus 12 for that roll?
Huh?
When you roll for that crit, you double the dice, right? So
Correct.
it's 2d8 plus 6, or is it 2d8 plus 12?
6.
6. Okay.
Well, is the 6 a dice?
No, it's just the addition.
So
But
go back
I
to
thought
what
that
you
was
just said.
per hit, but okay. Yeah. Oh, that sucks.
It dies as you just chop it right into the head.
Wait.
Just slumping over, just a mound in the mud now. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right.
Fucking on me.
Lizards are dead. Taser.
Spider want to bite something.
Okay. Well, the lizard folk are 15 feet in front of you.
Alright, well, let's pick one and bite him.
Okay.
Never mind.
Are you going? All right. Yeah, you miss. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. Amun.
So they're now 30 feet from me.
I'm sorry. I skipped like 2 people. Pie. I just saw T and just kept going in the list. Pie?
So if I have this as a reaction, does it have to be used as reaction?
Yes.
Can I use it as a bonus action?
No.
Damn it. All right. Well, I'm not gonna be able to use it anyway. Did we long rest between now and our last battle?
No.
I kind of figured that. All right. Chill touch.
Are you targeting the bloodied one, the injured one, or the uninjured one?
Uninjured.
Okay. Roll to hit. That hits him.
Okay. I want to make sure I read this right. Actually, archer level. Melee weapon. Okay. This is just my spores thing. Nice.
Okay. You irritate the one that was previously uninjured. Anything else?
Weasel bite.
How far can your weasel move?
That's a good question. 30 feet.
Well, this is difficult terrain, so it would only be able to get halfway to him.
Even though it's, yeah, I guess.
The winged weasel.
It's basically a ghost weasel.
It is physical.
Damn it. All right, never mind. Weasel just
Yes. Familiars are
hang-
corporeal.
Weasel just hangs off my neck like a tie.
Okay.
That's it.
Tirva.
All right. Well, I stand up.
Uh-huh.
Firebolt.
Which one?
Bloodiest.
Okay. Roll to hit. You hit him.
Or more fire damage.
All right. That guy's looking to be near death.
And a drop prone.
Okay. Aman.
Okay. How many friendlies are near these guys?
Right now they're not in melee with anybody.
How close are they to each other?
They are adjacent to each other.
All within a 10-foot radius?
Yes. Oh, easily.
Yeah, shatter.
Okay.
And it is con save. One pass.
Okay. All right. Well, the near-death one dies. The one that failed, that was previously just barely injured, is now bloodied. And the other slightly injured one that passed is still just injured.
And then I will bonus action. Oh, they're 40 feet still, or they move forward more?
They did move forward. They are currently 25 feet from you.
25. Oh my god, there's so many sheets.
Hate spellcasters.
25 feet. Yeah, so as bonus action, I'll summon my tentacles of the deep.
Okay.
Bitch, what?
And I can attack with it. I can summon it to a space within 60 feet. Yeah. So I'll put my tentacles up by it and attack it with my tentacles of the deep.
All right. Well, roll to hit them.
I guess the closest to death.
Okay, the bloodied one. Sure. That hits. Well, he's now even more bloodied. Anything else?
No, but he has no reactions and he has 10 less movement speed until my next turn.
All right.
And then I'll end my turn.
Yep. Zolo.
Yes,
That was your death save, yes?
It sure was.
So yeah, so you kind of bubble into you as you realize you're face down in the muck with 1 hit point. What do you do?
How far am I? I'm gonna drink a healing potion.
Okay. Yeah, as you realize that they actually went like past you. They're like 8 feet past you.
Yeah, but they don't know I'm alive. They don't know I'm awake yet.
Surprise.
But first things first, I definitely need some health. So yeah, I'm gonna drink a healing potion. And there's still 2 left?
Yes, one is bloodied, one is just injured.
Um, I'll attack the bloody one.
Can you do that as a bonus action? Because
Oh
you
no,
use your
I do
action to
need to
drink.
use I do need to use an attack action to use my unarmed strikes or my flurry of blows. So no. I'm just gonna stay as quiet. Or how far in front of me are they?
8 feet.
Can I just scooch forward like 4 total feet? So they're only 4 feet in front of me, but like, can I do it as quietly as I can?
Sure, make a stealth check.
I would love to. It stinks.
Do you understand Draconic, Zolo?
No.
All right. Well, Pa, you kind of see them. It's like, oh fuck, it's back up.
No! Well, I'm only 4 feet. Well, wait, 4 feet puts me in melee, huh?
Yeah.
Fuck! Alright, that's my turn.
All right. They seem a bit shook by the fact that they thought you were dead and you're clearly not. So they're gonna so they're like, oh fuck, kill it, and they start trying to beat you with their clubs.
That's a bummer.
21 hits you.
Yeah. What a waste of a healing potion.
Oh, maybe not.
So he hits you for 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
You still up?
Yeah.
The other one's gonna try and hit you. Misses. At this point, they're going to attempt to run to the ledge. This will provoke an attack of opportunity from you, Zolo.
Sure.
Are you going for the bloodied one or just the injured one?
I'll go for the bloodied one.
Okay. That hits him. All right. He looks to be near death as they get away from going, fuck, it's still alive, it's still alive!
So, can I use, even though it's a reaction, can I use a key point to add a hand of harm to that
If
attack?
it requires a reaction, no, because you used your reaction to make the attack.
I don't think it does. It doesn't. It doesn't. It's not under my reactions. It's just under like my monk ability.
Yeah, if it's just if you hit it, if you make an attack and can do this, then yes, you can do that.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
yes, you can.
Okay. What's a D4 plus 3? Right. It's my first time using this. 5 more damage to him.
All right, yeah. So he's like, oh fuck, it's still alive, and just falls over dead. And the other guy, you see him going, shit, as he's running for the entrance.
Heck yeah. Okay, cool.
All right, Martin.
Well, as I snap out of my catatonic gaze, I realize that we're fighting, and I'm going to shoot someone with a longbow.
Well, there is in fact one guy who looks like lizard folk in retreat who's just gone to that stone ledge.
Well, I think I'm going to shoot him with a longbow.
Roll to hit. You hit him.
Well, I think I'm going to try to kill him.
Well, that is presumably what the arrow does, yes.
That's the plan. Bang.
He's looking to be near death, but he is still alive.
That's my turn.
All right, Ra.
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna chase that fucker down.
Okay. How much movement speed do you got?
I've got 30. Is he within range?
This is difficult terrain, so no, because you can only go 15 feet forward. He would still be 15 feet from you.
Okay, well, I'm gonna chuck a javelin at him.
All right, roll to hit then.
Okay. Oh, I'm not on the right sheet. Oh my god. Please. Javelin is strength. Okay. Boop.
That hits him.
Yeah, it does. It's a D6 plus 6. Whoops. So I've got my chair reclined. Up.
Yeah, your javelin just goes like right through his head as he's saying, oh shit, oh fuck, it's still alive, and just silences, just flops to the ground.
Nice. Rah!
You guys are out of initiative. There are 6 dead giant lizards and 3 dead lizard folk.
I don't feel good, guys.
Rah. And I'm gonna actually hand him a potion of healing if he'd like it.
No, that's okay. I still have one. Thank you, though. Can I just drink a
Rah.
healing potion real quick under, and then just climb up that ledge and see what's up there?
Yeah, you can drink a healing potion. That's not a problem. And yeah, you can easily step onto the ledge. You can see the hallways kind of curve to the north and to the south, branching off in various directions.
Just more of the same up here, guys. Just more offshoots, more tunnels.
Rah.
North or south?
Up to you guys. Does anybody need to take a break for any reason, or are we gonna keep moving forward?
Hey guys, I'm really sorry. I've been sick all week and I can't sit here. I gotta get off. I
All right.
apologize.
It's all right. Have a good night. Feel better.
Thanks.
I mean, I can use a short rest. Always.
Bra is feeling phenomenal, but you know, he just follows the party.
Oh, I thought the goal was to try communicating, not fighting.
I mean, it was, but I'm the only one who can speak Draconic.
I can speak Draconic.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, I speak Draconic, Primordial, Elvish, Aquan, and Common.
One of
Holy
these days, Halfling is gonna come in handy.
Yeah.
So what's everybody think? Short rest or just keep moving?
Man, I need spells.
Yeah, I was gonna say I need a long rest.
How? What time of day is it? Are we anywhere near long rest time?
It is early evening. The sun is low in the horizon behind you.
I thought you were about to
Should
ask
we?
how long of a long rest.
Should we just head back to the boat and lick our wounds and maybe come back in the morning?
Sure.
Or
Okay.
move the boat and come back in the morning. I mean, it's
Also a
early
good
evening, so
idea.
we have time to move. So we
Yeah.
could turn
Also,
around and go for a little ways.
also a good idea. Yeah, let's do that.
I'll bury all the
You know.
bodies in the mud before we leave.
I think we'll just kind of
Let's.
sink down there.
I kind of want to skin a few of the lizard people.
The lizard people or the lizards?
The lizards,
Okay.
if I may, under.
Well, that will
skin
take some
'em.
time. Are you going to sit there for while you're doing this?
Sure. I mean, if he's
Bring 'em
gonna
on the boat.
bury. Okay,
Just carry
yeah,
him to the boat.
we'll carry him to
Bring
the
them on
boat.
the boat, and we have enough crew to man it and sail around while you fuck around with the carving. Grab
Yeah,
all the
yeah.
lizard folk. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Yeah. Only keep the monster type ones, right?
Well, no,
I mean,
we're gonna
there's
take all the bodies.
Oh,
We're
the
gonna
mud.
bury them in their front door, throw them on the boat, sail away, get a long rest, come back, and be like, I have no idea what happened to those guards.
yeah. What guards?
Exactly.
Rat.
We were on a diplomatic mission.
Were.
Technically, still are.
Yeah,
They attacked us.
exactly. I don't know what you're talking about. Nobody attacked us.
Yeah. Who attacked us?
But anyway, so yeah, load up the lizard folk on the boat, and we start sailing away.
Okay. So you drag these guys out through the mud and the muck to your boat. There's really no problem with doing that. You get to your keel boat, you kind of just give it a bit of a shove to get it back and floating in the water rather than sitting on mud. Begin prodding your way back northwest. Soon you lose sight of the cave entrance behind the trees and the foliage. And it's just the quiet buzzing of insects and the burbling of the muck. As the sun completes its descent and darkness has fallen.
Do we need a long rest order?
A watch order?
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be ideal.
Okay. I could take first watch.
Put it in
No, I'll
chat.
take. Okay, I was gonna say I'll take first so I can fillet these things and make some food for everybody.
Okay. I'll take second.
Well, you would have been doing that while they were kind of sailing.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Do you want who else want?
I'm going.
Taser, Martin.
Taser's not here. He just left.
Oh, right.
And Pi, I will need a survival check as you kind of skin these animals. Yeah, you are easily able to. Their pelts each are worth about 2 gold. Lizard pelts really aren't worth a whole lot. And from the meat, you're able to kind of, with your supplies, kind of cut and dry them. And that would net you from the 6 of them 28 rations.
How much does a lizard pelt weigh? And I'm assuming you're leaving this on the boat. Are you keeping it with you?
5 pounds for a full pelt. And it's worth 2 gold, I think I said.
Yep.
And
I can put it on the boat inventory if you'd like.
yeah, go ahead and put it on the boat inventory.
Okay. Do you do anything with the lizard folk bodies that you grabbed, the 3 of them?
Cut open their stomachs and throw them overboard.
Oh, so yeah, find a nice deep spot. Puncture the lungs.
Lungs and small intestines. Those
Yep.
lungs and intestines. Those tend to hold air more.
Okay.
Disembowel them and dump them over.
Yep, you dump them like the ravenous murder hobos you are.
You guys seem very used to this. Is this something you guys did a lot?
Me?
About.
No, I'm just an expert in cooking extraordinary monsters.
Okay.
I'm just an expert in cooking monsters. That's it.
And then you guys settle in to take your long rest. The occasional caw of a bird, the constant buzzing of insects, the night passes without incident. Morning comes, and you have all had a successful long rest.
Nice.
Can I use my chef's feet while we're sailing back to the cave?
Yes.
All right. Everybody gets a treat made of lizard.
A what?
Treat made of lizard people.
Okay.
Well, of lizard, not you didn't. You
Nice.
didn't butcher the lizard folk.
Right. A treat of lizard.
A treat?
Mm-hmm.
That to sit and roll over for it?
Chef's treat.
I
It's,
roll over.
when we take a short rest and you spend 1+ hit die, you regain an extra 1d8 of HP in 1 hour or during a long rest. I can make treats equal to my proficiency bonus that lasts for 8 hours. As a bonus action, one can eat a treat, gaining my proficiency bonus and temporary HP. So y'all can gain, like if we're in combat, spend a bonus action and gain +2 temporary HP.
Okay. Sweet. Thank you.
And then the weasel pops out again, hangs around my neck. When we get closer to the cave.
We're on our way back?
Yeah. We'll head back to the cave.
Yeah, you get back to the cave. You trudge your way through it again, and again you approach this area, seeing the stone ledge ahead of you. This time, however, giant lizards do not leap out and attack you.
Okay, good, because that'd be really concerning if they did.
It's a farm. We're trying this political.
Yes, political.
Our goal was diplomacy.
Yeah.
Okay. So what are we doing?
We're gonna try to make our way to meet some people that we can talk to.
We like knock on the door or anything?
I don't see a
Tirva,
door yet.
You and I take the lead on this since we're the only ones that can speak
Well,
their language.
Diva's trained as a diplomat, so she's
Okay.
a good talker.
I could use the thaumaturgy and make a door knocking sound very loudly.
There's not a door yet, guys.
No, but he can produce the sound of a door knock.
Yeah,
Like
we
even
just
without
stand,
a door.
yeah, we
Yeah.
could just stand on the ledge and he could just. Or
I say we just head north and see what we find up there.
we
What'd you
wouldn't
get?
have anything that's white, would we? Because we've been walking in the mud.
Huh?
Are you proposing a white flag?
No,
Yeah.
we're not surrendering. We're just not here for battle.
Yeah, no.
Well, white flag wasn't always surrender. It was diplomacy, and the lizard folk don't apply those rules of war. They
Oh.
would not care.
Either way, would you guys rather head one direction or make some noise here, try to get their attention, and see if we can get them to approach us while us being clear that we're not here to fight?
Make some noise, get them to approach us while we're being clear that we don't need to fight. Preferably.
Okay. Do we want to use thaumaturgy for that, or just start kind of calling out, "Hello,
Probably
hello"?
probably thaumaturgy.
Take it
Ooh.
away, Elron.
Can I cast thaumaturgy on somebody that speaks Draconic?
Hello.
I believe so. And yeah, the draconic word hello just kind of rattles out as you cast your thaumaturgy. You hear a patter of feet and a door open as 3 armed lizard folk appear at that first intersection to the north. They seem suspicious of you by their stances, but they don't attack. The one in front, in Draconic, says, "And who are you?"
We come in peace.
Okay. Who are you?
My name's Tirvo. We've come to speak with your queen about a matter of great importance.
Did you just say that in Draconic?
Yes.
Okay. I thought I was the only one who spoke Draconic as well.
Nope,
Yeah.
you're good.
All right.
Yeah, I speak Draconic, Primordial, Common, Elvish, Aquan. Thieves can't. No, I'm kidding.
Aha. Well, okay. Sure. They kind of look at you. You leave your weapons in their sheaths. If you draw your weapons, you won't leave alive. Understand?
That's fair.
That's
We didn't come with
Rob,
the intention of fighting.
Good.
And then in common, I'll tell the party, all right, everybody sheathe your weapons. Do not touch your hilts. Do not touch your handles.
Hopefully
Can I ask
everything's already
Ra to
sheathed.
hand me his weapon?
Ra
So
doesn't have a sheath.
yeah, I was
I
just
was
about
gonna
to
say,
ask.
yeah.
Yeah, so I'll hold Ra's weapon if Ra
Ra
will
does
allow
not.
me.
Let's say,
Ra,
Raw, leave your weapon here.
Can I
Just leave it at the door.
grab rope and just tie it to my back?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
feasible.
I'd like to do that.
Who's gonna hold my weapon?
Ra will not give away his axe. It's good.
You don't
for
have a
splitting
sheath for your
heads.
weapon?
My hands are my weapon. Put my hands in my pockets.
Yeah, I hold out my fist, and I'm like, what am I gonna do with these bad boys?
Everybody stop and let's march.
All right. Follow me as they start leading you to the south.
These are
Nice.
some
Alright.
chill wizards.
Well, our goal was diplomacy.
As
Yeah.
you're walking this guy, he says, well, Queen Othakent will, I'm sure, see if you're worthy of helping us or not, but frankly, we could use some help.
What's going on?
We're being attacked.
By the bullywogs?
No.
Oh, by who?
The Sahuagin, of course.
The what? I
Screw
asked
again.
under.
Shark people.
Oh, shark people?
Yes.
Yes, the Sahuagin. They're a threat to everyone. They've been attacking us recently. Like even just last night, 3 of our number were taken by them.
Interesting.
They came
Where
out
did
of
that
that
happen?
very marsh that you did.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Ra.
Yes, they're quite a problem.
Yeah, it's so tough.
As he leads you to this pair of double doors, he kind of pushes open. Two sets of 3 pillars flanking a central area where you can see 2 lizard folk hatchlings playing. At the far end of the room, a wooden throne stands on a low stone dais. Carvings of reptiles decorate the throne, and glints of reflected light hint at the presence of inset gemstones. The heads of several creatures hang on the walls, mounted on plaques of wood for display as trophies.
And who are those
The
creatures?
lizard folk goes ahead. So you can see a giant crayfish, a carrion crawler, a hippopotamus head, a hobgoblin, a sahuagin head, a brown bear, a lion, a shark, a giant frog, and another shark.
Okay, cool. I love your collection of heads.
Ignoring you, the lizard folk had moved forward. The guy and says, "My queen, adventurers have come. They apparently wish to talk."
And I bow.
Yep. I gesture for the party to, bow, show respect.
Indeed. And
Stick my
the
tongue in and
woman
knock
on the
rapidly.
throne
Pop said he's bowing. Does that mean he shoots his bow?
No.
and the woman's like, and the woman on the throne, kind of in a more commanding throne, is, "Yes, I can see the adventurers. You may approach."
And so, Tirva, do you want to approach, or do we all need to approach?
She was speaking, obviously, to the whole party.
Okay, so yeah,
Yeah.
all of us. Yeah, so we'll
Yeah,
go.
I'll step out in front, Pi. You and I out in front. The rest of the party just behind us. But everybody move forward together. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
So you
when you're like
diplomacy, I translate
10
smart.
feet away from her, she speaks again. "I am Queen Othokent, and these is my domain. What brings surface adventurers such as yourselves here?"
Sexy
Well,
lizards.
we've been tasked by the governance of the Salt Marsh, or the town of Salt Marsh, to see what's up, because some lizard folk were working with some smugglers that were causing them some issues, and they were slightly concerned that your previous arrangement might not be being honored anymore. I actually don't directly remember exactly what we're doing here.
That was basically it.
It's sort of winging it.
I have written down.
I have written
just seeing
down.
if they're hostile. Just seeing if they're hostile to Salt Marsh, basically. They're worried about them invading.
Yeah, that's what it was. I wanted to make sure that the lizard folk weren't intending to attack Salt Marsh. So yeah, I say that.
We have put out feelers to various peoples to obtain arms for our own protection, you understand.
Well, naturally, now that we know more of what's going on.
And what is it you think you know?
Well, sounds like you're having some problem with some Sahu again. And you don't have much problem at all with Salt Marsh. Their concern was that you might have a problem with them, hence our presence.
The Zahuagin are a threat to us all. In this, I think it would be better to work together, don't you?
Indeed.
Good. So, how do you plan to deal with these Sahuagin threats?
Well, do they have a known base of operations? a rough idea of where they're essentially located? Going there and killing the Baron would probably deal with them.
There are some. Sorry, I'm just looking because they should say in here. If you were to go to the Sahuagin lair and bring me the Baron's head, I would be more than willing to provide assurances to your employers in Saltmarsh that we intend them no ill will. But as it stands, given that they are hiring adventurers, we must be wary of their intentions.
Well, as you can see by our presence here, they had hired us as a diplomatic solution. They have no ill will towards you. You guys have symbiotically lived by each other for many years. And we were simply sent here to see what the nature of that relationship is currently at.
And so,
It stands, then your mission is thus. As our relations stand upon the precipice, the Sahuagin are a threat to us all. You must eliminate them.
Indeed. So I think the
Hey.
next course of action would be figuring out where their base of operations is and heading there. Do you have a rough idea of where that might be?
I'm looking.
Oh no, you're fine.
I was thinking we could go back to Salt Marsh and ask for assistance from them because the
Yeah.
lizard people. Or, I mean, we might not even need the
Oh,
assistance. We could just.
I was gonna say, we don't
there
need theirs.
there is a small island in an estuary of the Yavin River to the south and west of here. And from there is where the Sahuagin are pushing in on us. We know of this location because that is previously where we had made our home before being pushed out. Once you bring us the Sahuagin Baron's head, they will be disorganized enough that we can push in and reclaim it in force.
All right. Nothing
Sounds
like a
like we-
HVT kill mission.
Sounds like we've got a deal.
Very well. A word of warning, though. The Sahuagin have substantial forces, as much as we do, and killing their Baron will throw them into disarray. But I doubt that, such as you are, that you would survive attempting a frontal assault. Adventurers are useful for more subtle actions, and I would urge you to consider them.
All right.
Well, if it was originally your base of operations before they pushed you out, might you have a most recent of your abilities map of what subtle routes we might take?
Indeed. Make a persuasion check. The island is in an estuary of a river. Below the waterline, there is a access point that we used when we had to make our escape.
Ah, a secret tunnel.
Yes. It was. We are not the first to ever occupy that lair, but we were the most recent ones prior to the Sahuagin. And the tunnels led to some small rooms in the back of the base of the entrance. Given the quantities of force that the Sahuagin possess, it is possible it has remained undetected, but not guaranteed. I would suggest that for your entry point.
Seems ideal. All right. Well, and then Tyr will get a physical map out and kind of mark some stuff down on it, so we have a better idea of where we're at and where we're going. Having either the queen take a look at it and confirm stuff, or one of her lieutenants.
Yeah, she's able to point out on your map basically where this is. It's about 50 miles away.
Perfect.
Well, if that is all, then I believe you know what you must do. And I suggest you get to it.
Post haste. Yeah. Head out.
Hi.
All right, yeah, so you guys leave, your audience concluded. As you're leaving, the queen would call out, where is his name? Garrett. Do escort them back out. Would not do for our potential allies to get lost. And it's that same lizard folk that had escorted you to here. And he just nods, comes out of the throne hall with you, closing the doors behind him, and says, "All right, follow me. You got any problems going out the way you came in?"
Did you say his name was Garrick?
Garrett.
Oh, I heard Garrick. He's Garrick now. Honestly, no, we shouldn't have any issues. I mean, it's a pretty much straight shot, right? I mean, it'd take an excessive amount of twists and turns.
Yeah, it's basically like down a hallway, turn left, turn right, and then you're there.
All right. Yeah, we'll head back that way.
Oh, word of warning. We normally keep some giant lizards penned up here.
Oh,
We don't
okay.
know if the Sahuagin took them too, but if they didn't, they might be returning, and well, they might not be too friendly to you. So just keep an eye out, huh?
All
Yep.
right.
Definitely. Don't wanna have to fight any giant lizards. That doesn't sound
That's a
fun.
spirit. Alrighty, well, good luck on your suicide mission with the Sahuagin.
Indeed.
Yeah, we'll have fun. Love suicide.
Do again suicide.
Yeah, and he's like walks off, kind of leaving you guys looking out at this long muck-ridden journey you now have to walk through again for the third time.
And back we go.
So
Mhm.
yeah, we're going. Are we going back to the salt marsh and reporting, and then going to the zoo again?
Well, on the map where they reference where we are now and where Salt Marsh is, would it be out of the way to go back to Salt Marsh?
Yeah, it's in the opposite direction.
Yeah, we don't need to go back to Salt Marsh. The lizard folk are not a threat. Salt Marsh isn't going to attack them. The lizard folk aren't going to attack Salt Marsh. As much as, want to go back to Salt Marsh and gear up, we don't really need to. It's an extra time spent.
All right.
I don't know what toys you're looking to get. There's not many toys that we already don't have.
It's out of the way and time is of the essence, Martin.
Another jungle adventure. Let's go.
Oh, we're sailing.
Oh,
Sahugans are shark people. It's out in the ocean.
Yeah, it's basically like an estuary of a small river at the edge of the Mare of Dead Men.
That sounds promising. Let's go
Well,
that
the
way.
Mare of Dead Men is where you are currently. Like you're in the middle of it.
you pinned that map, right? Oh no, you didn't.
Let's see. So a keelboat will basically mean that it will take you about the rest of the day to get to this river and up it towards this place that they marked. Fortunately, it is easier to navigate than the swamp itself, as you're able to just follow the river. And in the twilight, where is that? You can see the island they were talking about kind of sticking up like a stone spike out of the estuary. Looking a bit like this.
All right. And our secret tunnel that we know about, did we happen to get which side of the island we might want to look for that?
She didn't specify.
All right. Well, looks like I'm going swimming.
Mm. Yeah, it looks like around the water that this is about 500 feet in diameter and is separated from the shoreline by about 200 feet of water. As you guys kind of row up in your keelboat, you can see that the island is bare of vegetation other than mosses, lichens, and seaweed. No wildlife appears present, but for a few clouds of insects and small mollusks. In stark contrast to the other sights that you can see along the coast, no seabirds can be seen near this island.
All right. Well, I go sploosh.
Okay.
Actually, no, I am not stealthy.
I'm not stealthy either.
I'm pretty sneaky.
I'm a little sneaky. I have a swim speed of 40.
Hmm? What kind of
40
person
seconds.
are you?
You have a swim speed of 40?
What it says.
What race are you?
Disbad or tiefling.
Despaired or tiefling? And what background?
Taylor.
Ah,
Still only give you your movement. Does Despaired or tiefling get extra movement? Because you're warlock, right? Not monk?
Yeah, Warlock.
They might get a racial swim speed.
Warlock the Fathomless. Gift of the Sea.
Ah, there you
The
go.
tentacles thing, yeah.
Yeah, that's where it is. That's why your swim speed is high. Because you're a water warlock.
Yeah.
I mean, me and Amun can head out first if you guys want.
Well, we need stealthy swimmers that can breathe underwater to scout.
Oh, can anyone breathe underwater?
I'm the only one that can. I'm not
Oh.
stealthy though. I have a -2 dex. I'm about as subtle as a tree falling down in the middle of a city.
Should we distract them while you sneak in?
No, I think that would be a bad idea. They're fish. They spawn quickly. They have a lot of numbers, probably.
Well, how long would I have to hold my breath for?
What's your con mod?
+2.
So what is it again under? It's
You can hold your breath for 1 plus your COD modifier in minutes.
1. So you can hold
Am
your
I-
breath for 3 minutes.
Am I gonna need longer than 3 minutes?
What's your swim speed though? Because you can go up and down. The
Well, I don't
benefit
have
is I don't have to go up and down.
I don't have a swim speed, but I have 35 feet of movement speed.
Yeah, and you're moving at half speed, and
So, swimming underwater when you don't have a swim speed means you're at half speed.
Okay.
yeah,
If
so
you
it
don't,
would
if you
actually
don't
be
think it'll work, then that's fine.
Amun, how stealthy are you?
+3.
Better than me.
A
I
mun
dumped
might work
dex.
chance.
Yeah. Because he has a swim speed, and then what's your con mod?
+2 as well, so 3 minute.
3 minutes. Yeah, so you can do like snorkeling, the equivalent of. Because we know there's a secret entrance somewhere, but you have to kind of be sneaky to get to it. Like we don't know where it is.
We're just trying to locate the entrance, right? I'm not trying to go in.
Yeah, you're just trying to find it. But if it's secret, it's probably not going to be easy to find. But regardless, yeah. So I push him on over.
All right.
Disguise self as like a nursing shark or something.
Did you just say a nursing shark?
Oh, you
Sure.
could disguise yourself as a Sahu again.
So you're trying to like stealthily swim around the base of here in 3 minutes?
Well, he's gonna swim up and down, get air.
Okay.
Swim back down. Yeah, the 3 minutes is just he'll have 3 minutes of time under the water each time he dives.
Mm-hmm. Do you have dark vision?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Because once you get about more than 20 feet down, without the aid of a light source or dark vision, it actually becomes pretty hard to see.
Alright.
Yeah, you start diving and moving about. Go ahead and give me first a stealth check. Okay. And the second being an investigation check as you look for these secret entrances.
That's how many secret entrances you find.
So, yeah, you start looking about, and as you're swimming around this 500-foot diameter, like, stone spike coming out of the riverbed, you realize that you guys approach from the south. And from the south, you saw the picture I posted. But when you get to the north, you realize that there is a cave, like, right at the water line that leads inward. And beneath that cave entrance, about 80 feet below the surface, is also a wide opening. And you notice it, partially at least, because it appears to be blocked off, but not with stone, but rather with a large where do they put that? A large copper like grate, kind of covering like a 10. Wait, is it 10 feet? Sorry, I'm going off. No, 20 foot by 20 foot like opening with like this copper grate covering it. And when you poke your head around the corner to look in there, um, you could see somewhere between 40 and 60 Sahuagin milling about a large open area underneath the water. You also see two entrances, or I shouldn't say entrances, two doorways that look to lead deeper into the rock to the north of this entrance, this gate.
Yeah, that was a 0, right under?
Yes, that is obvious just as soon as you basically go down that distance. It is impossible to miss that. You do not
Okay.
find the secret tunnel that Queen Olithemp told you about.
Oh, so it's not the secret tunnel. It's just
This is very much not a secret tunnel. There's a big, bright copper grate over it. It's visible from. It was obvious as soon as you got close to it and could visually see it.
I would like to sneak away from that.
Indeed, indeed. With an 18, you are not detected. Or at least you don't think you are. There's no immediate signs of pursuit.
And then we didn't know the direction, huh? I mean, would I just keep searching around the spike?
You could spend more time and make another search, yes.
Yeah.
Well, it's another investigation check. All right. You spend another hour searching the area. The sun, and as the sun basically finishes setting, the shadows it casts do highlight a 10-foot wide crevasse in the south side, the way you approached, opposite where those two big entrances were on the north.
All right. I'm gonna go back to the boat and report the crevasse and also the big entrance that I happened to come across and the quantity of people. 40 to 60. But I think this crevasse is worth taking a closer look at. Tierra.
Yeah. Sounds like what we're looking for. And how far away is this crevasse from the swarm of Sahuagin?
Well,
Uh,
it's on the other side of a 500-foot diameter spike.
Okay.
That big opening was on the north face. This is on the south face.
All right. Yeah, Mun, lead me back to that crevasse.
All right. Once we get there, you're gonna go in and see if there's air inside somewhere.
Yeah. Assuming not. It's shark people underwater. They wouldn't have any need for air pockets.
Okay. Yep, so you swim down the 80 feet to this crevasse. And as you poke your head in it, you can see that it opens into what looks to be a small natural cavern. The opposite side, another passage leading deeper in. Though you can't see, even with dark vision, because it is extremely dark, the sun having set.
They're leading him there. I'll retreat and back and get air.
Yeah, that's fine. All right. So this looks unoccupied, undisturbed.
Yes, it looked completely undisturbed.
All right. I'll swim in and take a look around. That way I can use the abilities of my dark vision by getting closer to stuff.
Okay, so you are force marching.
Yeah, just for 1 hour.
Okay.
Yeah, like that's at most that I'm going to spend down here, but I will be force marching. Yeah.
All right, and can you breathe underwater?
Yeah.
Ah, excellent.
How much
All
is-
right. Yeah, so you follow this winding natural cavern until you get to a point where it ends. And you can see some large, almost lichen covered stone masonry, kind of abruptly dead ending the tunnel.
Okay. All right, I'll take a closer look at all the masonry, see if there's any spots that I can see through.
Make an investigation check. So as you're looking, you notice that one of the kind of large blocks that make up this wall has no mortar in it, unlike the others.
All right. Well, I will note that down. And then I'll head back to the boat.
All
I'll
right.
make that forced march.
Yep. So I need a con save.
I'm slightly tired.
Yeah, you get a level of exhaustion, but you do get back to the boat. What do you guys do now?
Sail away. Take a long rest. I mean, just point the boat out into the water. And then we can take a long rest sailing away from the Sahua.
So you just want to let the current carry you?
Yeah.
Okay.
That way we can go for a long rest. I mean, after 4 hours, I can drop an anchor or something, so we only have a 4-hour ride
Sure.
back. But I would like to not be around the Sahuagin Island when we're sleeping.
All right. Now you guys turn your boat around instead of actively trying to keep it in position and begin to let it drift gently down the waves, heading out to sea. And I think that is where we will leave it for this evening.